Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm just checking Twitter real quick before I start the video, but Toji Fushiguro, that's wow, coming to Jujutsu Kaisen. That game was thought the game was dead. Um, no way, bro, OG Broly, wow, bro. Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's crazy. Kawashiki. I was kind of hoping for Momoshiki, but I guess that's it. No, like Kurenai coming out in a few days. Oh my god. All right. Anime games are back. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video. We have a lot of content to go over because every game is getting an update. Every major game is getting DLC. It's getting something that's hyped up. Let's get into it. Let's cover all this content and play this content. I'm gonna just go over the certain games and what they're bringing to the table, and we'll go by release date because we'll see what we want to get into after we watch this video. For My Hero Ultra Rumble, since that came out like a week ago already, Mirio Tokata, very amazing character. He's very unique because every character in this game is unique. They all have their own special quirk and stuff, so it works. The only thing that sucks about the game right now is the horrible gacha system. It's impossible to get any characters in this game. It took me so long to save up to 100 tickets just to not have them and get some random, Momo outfit and not get Mirio. But we also have a new Dobby quirk set coming to the game soon, and that makes sense after the huge changes he goes through after the war and all that. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then it's a new season. Get your rank up. We have new outfits. We have Mirio when he's with Aerie and stuff, and then we have the Deku when Aerie's on his back and he's beating the ever loving shit out of Overhaul. Very cool costume there. Um, Now let's get into Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I just bought the DLC for that today. I was in complete shock when I seen that they randomly decided to add OG Super Saiyan Blue Broly to the game. That was such a surprise. I mean, if you look at his facial expression alone, it's it's mirrored to the movie when Broly first shows up. It's amazing. And it's also kind of funny. He looks high, so it's just hilarious. But yeah, this is Broly restrained. Very cool there. Very unique. I'd say a surprise because we nobody was really asking for that, but it's something that fits in well in the game, so we'll take that. And then we have Ultra Ego Vegeta, super ultra super villain, whatever. Um, he's unique, so I'm not gonna really complain. They really did their best to try to make these characters unique, although it is very noticeable that they're retaking a character, mixing the colors, adding a little spark thing on it, and then that's the character, and then giving them a new move set. We'll take it. It is what it is, but Ultra Ego Vegeta would have been sick, but I know they're not going to cover manga content. Um, then we have Dragon Ball Heroes, Goku Black. The same thing. The one thing I will say, which I really do appreciate, is the Scythe being added to his moveset. That makes it completely worth it, so we'll take that for sure. And then another surprise, Dragon Ball Super Videl. She's unique. Like every one of these characters are unique. They all got new moves coming to the game, so you can't really complain there. I don't really have anything to complain about. This was an amazing DLC. We haven't got 5 characters in such a long time, so I'm extremely happy and grateful to Dragon Ball Xenoverse for this. And then Dragon Ball Super 18, which she was in the Kanton City vote. Just no one really wanted another Android 18. And they did want another Goku, but that makes sense because it's Goku. Yeah. And then the new story mode is just its peak. You have Broly destroying everybody and then Goku pulling up. I'm not going to spoil anymore, but it's sick. The animation, Xenoverse is always 10 out of 10 with that. Then let's get into Shinobi Striker because they're just every year they become a completely new, different game. We have Kawashiki, which Me personally, in one of my old videos, I did say that Momoshiki should have came to the game. Um, this should have been Momoshiki. We already have a Kawaki, and he's this Kawashiki is too similar to the Kawaki we already got. Like Boroshiki was completely different. Bro was destroying everybody. He looks different, sounds different too. So it's cool, but Kawashiki, it's just not. Momoshiki would have been way better. I mean, that's it. But I'm not gonna complain. The other thing is that Momoshiki would have been more unique because we're gonna be getting Kawashiki in Storm Connections, which I'm gonna talk about next. We also got the new Ninja Hounds mechanic where you summon a animal, you go on him, and he runs away, which could be extremely useful in flag battles. That makes the game completely different. Changes the game if you're able to get to your flag faster. So yeah. And then we have new weapons and some new outfits and stuff. There's like a new rank for weapons, and the weapons look really cool. We have like a Kurama kind of like fist moveset thing, and then along with the Susano moveset thing, which yeah, we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can to make the game a little bit more unique. Although I would have liked some new game modes, but you can't ask too much of them. They're doing a lot here with that. Another thing that's just caught me off guard is that this isn't really it's season 8, but the DLC wasn't all announced in one trailer. Like you're getting Kawashiki, but you don't know how many characters you're gonna get. You don't know when you're getting a character, and it's gonna be $4 regardless. So you know what? I'll pay $4 whenever they decide to drop a character. Sure. It's better than spending thousands of dollars on My Hero trying to get one character that you could play with every day. You know. And then we have those new moves that they decided to bring, which really is just every time there's a new move of a character, we just know that we're not getting them as DLC, so that really sucks. We got Yugito's move, the second tails. So we're gonna be expecting some new Jinchuriki moves, which I don't. That's fine. We'll take that. Let's head into Storm Connections because I was shocked when I seen. I mean, I'm not gonna be shocked. Like I knew Kurenai was coming to the game. It was leaked. I was so mad about it. I like being surprised for DLCs, but I'm shocked by the things she comes with. So Kurenai, she looks unique. She's got some of her old moves from the original Storm, but more upgraded to actually be moves in the game. Her ultimate, I found it so hilarious that she was doing her ultimate to Itachi, and Itachi in the anime immediately counters it. So it's just hilarious that she was doing that to him in that picture. Yeah, and then we also got a Kurenai and Asuma ultimate, which they're gonna cook with that. CC2, beautiful. They always they kill it every time they make a custom ult. Beautiful. Along with another custom ult, Ashura, Hashirama, and Naruto ultimate, which that makes sense because they're all the reincarnates of Ashura. They're gonna make the same one for Madara, Indra, and Sasuke. I guarantee you that's gonna be the next one. So yeah, we'll really see what we're gonna get with these ultimates. Because we didn't really get any other costumes. Like the last thing we got, time skip Sasuke and time skip Boruto. We just got some ultimates. So I'm not even gonna really complain. I love ultimates. I love the animation. So I'm hyped up for that. We also have a new free costume update. We're gonna be getting to the game probably around the same time when we get Kurenai. We have Tsunade Hokage hat, Boruto Orochimaru, which I've been saying since the game came out. That's who we needed. And then Hashirama Sage mode, but like not the dead one. So yeah, we'll take that. Then let's head into the most surprising game of them all, the game that everybody thought was just in the grave already, decided to climb out, come back from the dead, just like Gojo does. We got Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. So yeah, let's cover this. We got a free DLC. We have Mai Zenin and Momo Nishimiya. Should have been base game. I actually made a video complaining about this because there was so many noticeable characters that they could have just implemented to the game to make the roster bigger, because that was my main issue. The game's fine, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's probably a little less than fine, but the game is okay. Even that's a little shaky. But if they added more characters and made the game a little bit more, more to play, then the game would have been, that much more playable. Yeah, so I guess we're going to be getting free characters every once in a while when they release a new character with the season pass. And you know what? I'm not even going to complain because Demon Slayer did the same exact thing, bringing demons to the game, and that made the game so much. That made Demon Slayer one of my favorite games of all time. The DLCs, the trailers, all the time, like every month, insane. That brings the hype back. So I really respect what Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash is doing. Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole nother video predicting who I think is coming to the game. But yeah, then we have young Gojo, young Gato, and Toji Fushi Goro coming to the game. We all knew Toji was coming to the game when they showed Gojo and Geto at the end of the release trailer. So I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped to have these new characters that I mean, I literally just watched season 2 like not that long ago. So I'm really looking forward to playing as them. Maybe when they do release the season pass and we get into Shibuya, we'll get some costumes for Toji, which I'll take that. Yeah, and then we're probably gonna get a patch update because we did get one in March, but we're probably gonna get a new one because of the new characters coming in. So just expect that. And that's basically all of the games and all the DLC. But here's the thing: every single one of these games is scheduled to be getting new things as time goes on. Expect every month to get something new from these games. Maybe not Shinobi Striker, but every one of these games expects some news. Along with the game I'm going to close out, the most hyped up game that isn't even out yet. We have Sparking Zero. So in a scan, we did get confirmation that we're getting Goten and Trunks, the kid version, Kale and Khalifa, and Kefla and Gotenks. So I'm predicting that this next trailer is going to be a fusion trailer because that just makes sense. You got Goten and Trunks, Kale and Khalifa, Kefla, and Gotenks. That's who we've seen in the trailer. Not in the trailer, in the scans, but we're going to be getting a trailer probably not this month, unless they just throw a curveball at us. Maybe the next month. That sounds more reasonable. And we also everybody's saying apparently that we're getting the release of this game in October. So I don't know anything about that. That just seems way too soon for me because take your time. You can take your time as much as everybody, we want this game, we want this. Take your time, make this the best game that there's ever been. Go ahead and do that. We already know DLC is going to go crazy on this game. Even if they don't decide to release any GT characters, I'll buy it all because Budokai Tenkaichi, we grew up with that. Yeah, so that's basically everything. I guess I'll say real quick that we might be getting Reincarnated as a Slime game, console game. We are actually getting it. I'm not going to say we might be. We are getting it. I just haven't watched it, so I'm not really looking forward to it right now. But if you're into it, good for all you slime fans out there. As always, guys, it's been SJ Benj. Peace.